Clear to play.
Mini Wargamer Dave here from miniwargaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to this Warhammer 40k battle report. 1750 points. This is Tyranids. This is Gary behind me, by the way.
Hello.
You may have seen Gary from the Apocalypse battle games. He was in the last one. He fielded his Tyranids in that battle. And he certainly loves it. And they smell like candy, I have to add.
Not so much now.
Not so much, yeah, they kind of wore off.
Yeah.
And he has his Tyranids, and I'm going to field my Blood Angels. Not my Chaos Space Marines. This is the very first game I'm going to be fielding my Blood Angels. I'm an absolute noob when it comes to the Blood Angels, so if I make mistakes, please be forgiving. And if you have some constructive criticisms, I welcome it. Please, by all means, give me some strategies and tactics. So let's go on to the armies that we are fielding. Starting off with Gary, 1,750 points. Here.
I've got a big unit of Gene Stealers. We've got a couple of Turvagons, so a HQ and a troop choice. We've got some Gaunts down there for being able to use one as a troop. We've got some Hive Guard. We've got a Trigon Prime. We've got some Zoanthropes.
Yep.
Another big fat squad of Gene Stealers.
Okay, so heavy Gene Stealer list. All right. All right, let's go see Blood Angels. So for the Blood Angels list, it'll be kind of mechanized. I'm going to have 6 Predators, 3 Bale Predators, 3 regular Predators, armed with heavy Flamers and Flamestorm Cannon. I think that's what it's called. I still don't know what it's called. I should know what it's called. And I'm also going to have 20 Assault Marines with Power Fists and Plasma Guns. And Mephiston is going to lead this group of guys. I also have 2 Sanguinary Priests. These are Death Guard with jump packs. They're going to proxy 4 Sanguinary Priests, and I have a Chaplain. That's my 1,750 points. Now, these aren't finished yet, but at least they're painted red, so it'll look good from afar, hopefully. The only thing I have finished in the army are the Assault Marines. And yeah, and then the proxies, and then those 2 are from another army. This is the only Bale Predator that's actually finished, and Paul painted it, so thank you very much, Paul. Now let's go on to the battle. All right, we're gonna roll, see who goes first. 5 and 4. Looks like I decide. I'm going to decide for you to deploy first.
Okay, work for me.
Yes.
Okay, deployment. We're doing pitched battle here. I've chosen for him to deploy first. I want to see exactly where his bugs are going for my Blood Angels to counter deploy. And I'm just looking at his deployment here, and it looks like he's pretty much putting it in the center of the table. He's got his Gene Stealers, 2 squads of 20. That is terrifying if you ask me. My experience with Gene Stealers is that they get into close combat and they tear up whatever they are attacking because of their initiative 6. And they're actually good against vehicles. Now, the other thing that he told me was that 1 squad of Gene Stealers has the Furious Charge, and the other squad has poison attacks. They're called different things, but the end result is what I just said there. So this far side here, the one that he's deploying right now, they have the Furious Charge. And the Gene Stealers on the other side of the table have the poison attacks.
Okay, looking at the deployed table here, Gary has his Tyranid on this side. We're doing pitched battle, and we're doing, yeah, it's kind of like a custom, right? We have 4 objectives. We wanted to use these special objective markers that you traded at a convention. So we got 2 there and 2 over there. And so this is what we got going on here. Okay, so Bell Predators did their scout move. I am 12 inches away from that guy right there, and I'm blocking this entrance to this objective over here. And how do you feel about that?
I don't know how I feel about it. My Gene Stealer's gonna come out in here and touch something. No, that's about it.
Again, I'm just trying out tactics. I am not 100% certain if these are even good. I just want to go up and kill stuff. Are you going to try to steal the initiative?
Okay. Roll well.
Nope.
Halfway there.
Your go.
Tyranids Turn 1. He's got to run through difficult terrain to try to get up. His goal is to get as close to my Bale Predators as possible. They made their scout moves. I moved them closer to him, moving up his Trigon through difficult terrain. wobbling around a little bit. He got a 4 on the difficult terrain roll. Moving up the rest of the guys. Excited to get them up there. His small squad of Termagants he's actually moving up. And his Zoanthropes right behind them. Good strategy there to have the Termagants in front of the Zoanthrope as a cover save. And his Gene Stealers moving through difficult terrain. A lot of difficult terrain on this board. Now we're going to see
Rolling
if
for Psychic
this
Hood for that Turbogon.
We just figured out he's in 24 inches of Mephiston over there.
Okay, so we're rolling off. We add this to our leadership.
Correct. So it's both are 10, so whoever gets higher.
3 and 3.
So what happens when they're tied is that it goes to the defender. He gets to grant Feel No Pain or cast Feel No Pain on his Gene Stealers. That sucks for me. But that's just the way it goes, right? That's Warhammer for you. Alright, 5, difficult terrain. No, sorry, that's the amount that he spawns. So he's spawning 12, but because he's rolling doubles, he's not able to do that. And he's put a cork on the back to represent that the Turbogon is corked. He can't spawn anymore. Look at all those Termagants that he spawned. Okay, now for... I forget the name of that squad, you have to forgive me, but they have a weapon that is able to shoot ignoring line of sight. So he can shoot right through that building, right at me. It's got a 24-inch range. He's shooting at the Bale Predator. He's very happy about it because he got an explosion on the penetration table there. So first round, one of my Bale Predators exploded. He's very happy. Now for the rest of his units, he's just rolling for run. He's going to run the rest of his guys up. He's going to run 6. The squad of Zoanthrope, they're running 5. And he's just placing the die next to the units just to indicate how far they're running. Gene Stealers unfortunately move 1. So Termagant's moving 4. He wants to get as close to me as possible. That's basically what he's doing. He's a close combat army. All of his units are running. Now moving in for the assaults. This is the only thing that really can assault this round. With the 3 Gene Stealers here, he has 6 attacks in total. He rolls. He does get...
what if I get a 6? I'm rending. And I can...
glance or a penetrating hit?
No.
He gets a rend, so it's a penetrating hit, and then he rolls a 2 for the result. Now you'll have to excuse these tanks. They are not completed, obviously. They're partially completed, but I wanted to field them anyway. I wanted to use something. I didn't want to just grab nothing or not field it. I'd rather field it than not field it at all. I'm still working on the army. Now I'm rolling for difficult terrain for these tanks. I got a 1. Can't believe it. Got a 1 on the first tank there. It was immobilized. 3 on the other one, so it's fine. So I'm moving up my Assault Marines to just hold that objective. Mephiston is moving closer to the Trigon. With his wings of Sanguinius, he was able to move 12 inches. This other assault squad is capturing this objective. Actually, wait, what am I doing here? Yeah, deciding back and forth. I'm still unsure with the tactics, and so there might be a little bit of back and forth here until I finally decide what I'm going to do. Looks like I'm taking a while to decide. Okay, so I'm moving them away. Looks like from the objective. Not sure if this is the best strategy. And I can't exactly remember why I was doing this. It's very curious. In fact, I have no memory of this. Do I stick with this tactic? Okay, I guess we'll soon see. Yeah, I guess I do. So I move up my Bale Predator. Move him 12 inches. Face the front armor to his one squad that can ignore line of sight. Now there's one Bale Predator here, painted red, that I'm using the template on. I didn't actually move. I should have moved him at least 1 inch. I'm rolling for the Flamestorm Cannon up top. Got a very good roll. And this is his roll. And he's rolling for Feel No Pain. And he makes over. He makes half of them, exactly. So 3 die. Heavy Flamer on the side is rolling its hits. I believe I got another 6 there. Yep. I think I only need 2 or higher. So a very unlucky roll. And then he rolls for Feel No Pain. And what does he get? All of those Feel No Pains. I think he only lost 1 there, so he lost a total of 4 Gene Stealers. That's the power of Feel No Pain. That was pretty frustrating for me, actually. And then his other flamer, which gets maybe 2, maybe 3.
You can maybe curve it to get the 2.
1.
There, they do.
I don't know why I keep on... yeah, okay, so I get a couple. Alright, so 2. Does he make them? Makes 1. That's statistical. Okay, so they're heavy flamer. Good. How many Feel No Pains does he make? He makes 2 of them. He is making so many Feel No Pains. Flamestorm Cannon. Gets 2. How many Feel No Pains does he get? He gets all of them. How frustrating is that? Those should have just died. That Turvagon granting Feel No Pain is huge. Absolutely huge. Assault Marines are shooting their bolt pistols at the Gene Stealers just to try to get some shots off. They need a 4. He's rolling for his regular save. And his Feel No Pain. Then rolling for various shots.